Welcome to New Community School, where we invite you to learn how we learn. Find out about how we learn at New Community. Let's ask Julia Ann Greenwood, head of school and leader for 38 years, to explain the purpose of the New Community School.
The school was formed by 4 sets of parents who had kids in a program in the Richmond Public Schools that taught reading and writing and spelling with the Orton-Gillingham approach. I like being able to help people understand the difference between intelligence and skills and to know that they're different. You've got a young person who has a lot of intelligence and they can do a lot of things and they've already learned a lot of things, but boy, stick a book in front of them and they feel like they're going to be sick.
This poster that I made is about dyslexia and being successful. Because it starts with dyslexia and being confused by certain words or spelling. You go to skill improvement where you improve your skills in school and learning. You go to trust and try when you trust your teachers to try new skills, to try new study methods. You go to independence when you can do things by yourself. You're more independent with your own learning and studying. Your community at the school will help you learn and try to learn new skills. At this school, everyone has good intelligence. You'll be able to be by yourself learning new things. Eventually you won't need teachers. And this all leads to having good career and college goals, which in the end equals you being successful out in the world.
Let's go find out what teachers and students think of New Community. Let's go!
I think also a big thing is at least when I came here, I wasn't the best reader, and I was in a public school environment, so the teacher would call and you would say, read this paragraph, and it would take you 20 minutes to read the paragraph. Here it's kind of you don't feel stressed out, you don't want to hide your head in the corner, so you don't want to read. So it's just more open, and you can be honest, and you don't get better at something by sitting in the back and avoiding the problem. If you assess the problem and take care of it, then that's how you get better at whatever.
And yeah, that's a real nice thing about our school is that at public school you have 20 or so kids in each class. In our school it's at the most 8 or so, and that way you can get help when you need it, and the teacher can see and teacher can ask on any one of us, and really the teacher gets us all involved, which is really nice and really helps our whole learning experience.
All one family because we're all dyslexic here, and the classrooms are you get a lot of attention in the classrooms because they're so small, and teachers pay a lot of attention to you.
Last year I didn't go outside at all, and we had to stand in lines when we went everywhere, so in here we don't really have to do any of that.
In a way, New Community is part of its surrounding community because it is several houses within the neighborhood. Many of the houses have been remodeled on the inside to function as school buildings on the inside, but still look like houses on the outside. Community.
Yay, catch.
During the school year, we have fun activities like going to the middle school dance. This year, we've had 2 of them.
Let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna. It was like a hand and a sweet. I must stay because talking to you, I like Angela. And as I continue, you know the game's
About TNCS is that we're all dyslexic and it's okay to be dyslexic because it kind of makes you special and awesome. And there's really a lot of nice people here and you can find something you have in common with all of them. Pretty awesome people too.
Academic classes, we use a multi-sensory approach. We learn best through experience and hands-on activities. Many of us are visual learners, so we need visual teaching.
An outcome of an earthquake. These two plates are the ones that can cause earthquakes. This is what an earthquake looks like with the epicenter right here and the focus right there. This shows the plates of Earth. This is the
it's just like easy to go from your old school to here because all the people are really uniting and it's really easy to transition and all the classes are they fit to where you are. And
I like TNCS because there's no bullies and there's no reason for anybody to be a bully because everybody feels the same.
Be a sports during the year. You don't have to try out for them. Some examples are volleyball, basketball, soccer, or even baseball.
Come on, you know how we do. Come on. Yeah, man. Yo. This is my house. Whose house? My house. Whose house? My court. My house. This is whose team? My team. Whose team? My dream. My team. This is whose house? My house. Whose house? My court. My house. This is whose team? My team. Whose team? My dream.
You actually learn something. Usually you just pushed along. So you just get through grade to grade, they do whatever you can so you can pass with just a D, just something really low. You actually excel here, you don't just are pushed along.
That's a small school and the teachers are nice and they give you help when you need it. At TNCS, students get individual one-on-one attention with the teachers. This is very good with math and LF.
Could be a good one.
School, right? There's lots of different ones. Okay, we're not going to add one.
Oh wait, oh.
Okay, what's problem progress?
Study skills.
Deserves benefits. Frustrations. He took some scissors and he
Language fundamentals, which is LF.
Alright, try it. Then you tried it long, try it short.
G-A-M-U-T.
Now, how do you say it?
Gamut.
Gamut.
Oh.
Okay.
Even
New word for you
she looked at the box, even sugar frosted corn crackers, crackler.
look at Miss Peter.
Marshall, what's the second step?
Repeat.
And flip.
Technology is helpful to us. At school we have Natural Reader, Books on Tape, and Dragon Speak. Dragon Speak is very helpful to those of us who want to improve the quality of their writing.
Michael, new line. Science, new line. Mr. L, new line. 1 period. Select that. Choose 1. A fault is a crack in the Earth's crust. Period. New line.
Does time at TNCS really make a difference? 2 of our seniors and 2 of our recent graduates who are now juniors in college tell us how they feel.
What you got here, I mean, it's a great learning environment. And even like say it wasn't your full choice to be here, just think about it and be like, hey, this could really help me out in the long run. And even though that I'm 6th, 7th grade now, in 7 years I'm going to be going off to college, and this is really going to affect me in the long run. So take advantage of it.
Learn a lot of leadership skills, which helps a lot in small group work, because started small here, then transfers to doing group work in engineering and other classes.
But also being such a small environment, allows you when you work in small groups to get along with everyone. Even though if you don't see eye to eye, it still teaches you to just go along with everyone else and respect other people's point of view. Because here the school's too small to burn any bridges. You really have to learn to respect everyone else and learn to still be yourself too. So that's what new community
helped me prepare.
Because there's a lot in college they tell you. They expect you to do a bunch of pages, like English, type 10 pages. And to me, it's not bad because, to a lot of people, it was 10 pages is a lot. But here, they really just make you so comfortable with your own learning style that's the advantage you have, is you know yourself better than other people know themselves, because you've had to go through a lot to get to where you are. And that's what new community helps.
Makes great relationships with your teachers. My friends don't really want to go back to school, but I love coming back here and seeing all the teachers. What's changed? What's the same?
Yeah.
Go play around at golf, Mr. Standard, Mr. Roy.
Yeah, it's a great interaction with teachers and students. It's not like a public school or any other school really where you have there's that wall. I mean, there's really not. At college, like at Ohio State, it was a very big school, but New Community gave me the skills to be able to go up to my teacher and get them to know me. So it teaches you, you need a face to the name. If you can get a face to the name, then, it really helps you. It's helped you be more personable, just all around just helps you as a person. You don't realize it's happening either. That's the other thing. You sort of just graduate and you're like, I can do this now, can't I?
Say, enjoy it, because it goes by really quickly. These 7 years went by extremely fast, and you'll meet some really great teachers and great friends that you'll have for the rest of your life. You can make connections here because it's so simple.
So that puts a wrap on our story about TNCS. The main message we're trying to send you is that if you have dyslexia or other learning problems that has to do with language, you can find
Dyslexia at TNCS.